Christmas, they need to put a dish in the oven. This is from Cook's Essentials, the 25-liter French door air fryer oven with a rotisserie. This is all of your functions. You can air fry, you can bake, you can toast, you can broil, you can keep warm. It's also a rotisserie. Then go over to this other knob. This is how easy it is. Hey, how do I work your oven? Turn the knob. You can turn it from warm to 200 all the way up to 450. Go on over to the other knob. How about this one? Now you can set a timer. It's as easy as turning the dial, and then when it's done, you get that little bell to let you know that the sides are ready, everything on the table warm and ready to serve. And it's this beautiful profile with the French doors. A lot of power involved here, but we do have 4 color choices for you. So the one here with me is the stainless steel. We've also got it for you in a red, a black, a white. Oh, there's the red. We also have it for you in white. And then there it is in the black. Now, total 4 colors. Comparable retail value, $199.99. You don't pay that today. It's our best value of the day on QVC too. I wonder what it is. Says it on the screen, $124.98. So you're not spending almost $200. You're not spending $148. You're spending $124.98. We also have 5 easy payments of $25 for you. This is our final order of the year. There is no reorder planned for it. And our head chef with Cook's Essentials is Chef Aaron McCargo Jr. We fell in love with him on Food Network. We love his professional cooking, but we also love how he teaches us home cooks to get after it in our own kitchens. And Chef, it's so good to see you. Welcome back.
Good to be back on Saturday with my main girl, Mary, in the house. What's up, girl?
I'm doing so well. And I know when it comes to
yes,
comfort food season, it is here, my friend. How do we work it out with this?
It's, you know what, it's funny you said what you said in the beginning about if you know how to work your oven at home, you will have so much fun working this. And Mary, I got to reiterate something that my mom said. Baby, please tell them that it's just like being at home, because it really is. Because when you talk about these knobs, and I don't know which way, I'm gonna slide over here so we can see this, but when you go to bake something, and we're talking about getting into this holiday season that's coming up, this is just like you would do at home. But we're gonna turn to here, and that's when the action starts and we get a different type of party. Because now we got the bake and we got that convection. When we're talking about that convection, there's 2 things you need to make convection: heat and air. And that's what you're gonna get when you use this French door oven, because when we say French door oven, this right here, Mary, is the game changer, because now you're not pulling your basket or your shelf down, which is going to take up counter space. You can actually open up with one hand and allow yourself to look at how far these handles go and how wide this door opens, so you can really get a good look at what's in here, and you can actually go ahead and treat just like your oven. And this little gadget here, because you get 8 pieces with this oven, and you get 8 presets. And I like to call this an oven, but I gotta remember it's an air fryer oven. But this is your glove right here. This is the piece that you don't wanna lose. You gotta put it on your keychain, because this is gonna allow you to get in here and lock onto any of the pans or the baskets that we have. And Mary, when we're talking about baking, look at this. Ooh. You get the weight and the handle of this good handle here to lift this good tray. Now this tray is big enough to do yourself a 12-pound turkey. And yes, if you don't want to get the heat jumping in the oven, you can literally go and put your oven or your roaster right inside of this oven, and you're good to go. So we have the weight of the handle that can hold this tray. I have some cinnamon buns here, but if you don't want to do cinnamon buns and you want to go to some fries or some wings, this is going to be the handle that comes with this oven that's going to allow you to go in and out easy, Mary. So
we're
this
ready.
is the keeper.
We're ready. I'm feeling the crispy in the air. I'm feeling all the foods. I'm feeling the big sweaters. I'm feeling the stretchy pants and the mashed potatoes and all of it. But you know what? Let me show you on the inside exactly what Chef Aaron was just showing us. You get that great baking pan so you can make those sweet rolls. You can make those rolls for dinner time. Now, you also get the air fryer basket, kind of like basket drawers on the inside. But when you use the different drawers, I want to show you something on the front too. There are markings here on the door that say fast air frying, broil, grill, and steak. Air frying, pizza, reheat, defrost, roast, toast. It even tells you on the front of the door where you place the drawer to get the optimum cook. Wait, I'm gonna put my card in there so you can see it. So, oh wait, that didn't do much at all, did it? But air frying, pizza, reheat, defrost, roast, rotisserie goes in here. Isn't that cool? So you're getting the air fryer oven, the air fryer basket, the baking tray, the crumb tray, the roasting rack, the rotisserie spit with the handle and the forks, the tray handles, and you're getting recipes to get you started. So everything you need for comfort food season, this is like your comfort food pack right here. But the price and the easy pay are gone at the end of the day. So the comparable retail value here is $199. But we have the QVC price of $148. We have the today's bonus buy price of $124.98, and we have 5 easy payments of $25. So it will air fry, roast, broil, rotisserie, bake, toast, pizza, slow cook. But chef, how does this work? You called it an air fryer. Let's take a look at some of that video that shows the magic of what's happening inside.
Absolutely, and that's what it's called. It's called the magic. And you normally have to go to a restaurant kitchen to get this. But as we look at this oven, we get to see first how wide it is. So you got a lot of cooking space. And in the top of this oven is where we store our heating elements. So you'll see these coils at the top that's going to give you a good amount, over 1,600 watts of power. And then you got that very, very awesome fan that's going to blow that heat, and so you're going to get that even cooking around whatever you're doing, whether you're going to get an even cook on your turkey, you're going to get even crisp on your fries or nuggets. You don't have to worry about anything but shaking that basket, because as you can see, that heat just bounces off those walls and that fan is running at high speed. So once you get those two together, you're talking about one heck of a crispy exterior, moist interior, and no problem with the time, because guess what? You're talking about half the amount of time that it would take you to do this on your stovetop as a deep fryer or in your traditional oven. So we're talking about saving space. We're talking about cutting back the heat in your home. We're also talking about giving you all these extra features, and you can feel like you're working your oven and just having fun with this. Mary, I got to share this with you. Donovan's just moved, so congratulations, Donovan.
Oh, congrats, Donovan.
Yes. And one of the things that he didn't have, he was waiting on a new oven. So he came over, he said, bro, I need an air fryer, and I gave him this. Mary, he was saved. He was able to do his meatballs in the oven. He was able to do his chicken in the oven. He was able to get snacks for the kids in the oven. Everything he would do in his normal oven, he was able to do with this. And he was so surprised at the power and the heat that was really coming out of this oven.
Yeah, I believe it. I mean, listen to this, 1,700 watts of total power, 25 liters. That's so impressive we put it in the title. So I think about it this way. This is great for your second oven to have in your kitchen on your countertop so that you can use it anytime you like. This is also great for gifting season. You know, my son is getting married in November. This would be great for newlyweds. Anybody who has downsized, who really likes the convenience of cooking in a smaller oven, this one cooks faster. As a matter of fact, 1 pound of frozen fries cooks up in 14 minutes. A 12-pound turkey cooks in 2 hours and 20 minutes in this oven. So think about it. Think about the person in your family, because Chef, I know you and I have talked about this before. Think about the person in your family too that likes to cook for themselves, but maybe isn't able to bend down into that lower standard oven anymore. Get them one that you can reach on the countertop.
And you said bending down. And speaking of bending down of all days.
Oh my gosh.
That's something that's not going to happen with this brother on this side of the track.
Oh, no.
But I will tell you what I will do. I will bend down in this oven, because this is also a friendly reminder type thing for those that are learning how to cook. I can't stress this word enough. We're going to go into the holidays. You want the kids to be a part of being in the kitchen. But you know what? I'm doing this little trick here, Mary, and I got to keep showing this handle, because that's going to be the deal. You can get these sexy looking grilled cheeses, and I said sexy because it cooks on the bottom and the top, because we're talking about that circulation of heat. And if you haven't used a convection oven before, this is the day, this is the time, this is the price, this is the reason why you want to have this in your home. Because Mary, as a chef, as a home cook, when you get these type of golden results on top of your grilled cheese in the oven for half the amount of time, because we're talking about that circulating fan heat, You will have grilled cheeses ready for the kids when they have half school days or if they're home eating or homeschooling. This is not just about the grilled cheese. Put your bagels in the morning and on here.
That's right.
Get your French toast. If you're buying frozen pancakes and French toast, lay these things out and set the temperature at low, because now you're getting that fast cook time, easy to access and use buttons, no digital guessing. It's all just plain and simple and right in front of you for you to use and have fun in the kitchen. And I can't stress this enough. This handle and these pans are phenomenal, Mary. Look at how I'm just like,
I love it.
doing the bounce with this thing.
First of all, hashtag sexy grilled cheese needs to be trending on Twitter immediately. But you know what? These are the kind of things that take the stress out of the holiday.
Yes.
You know, and it takes the stress out of everyday weeknight meals. Now, let me give you some dimensions. It is 15 3/4 by 12.5 by 14 inches. And I want to spin this and show you something, because this is what it looks like on the side. There's your air intake. This is where you want to let the air come through. There's also some air intake on the back. But see this little bump out right here? That means you can get your pizzas in there. Oh, I love to see that. See these little bumpers here on the back? That means you can press this against the wall and it's already going to give you that extra leeway for the air intake. A lot of times with a countertop oven, you say, well, how far back can I push it? This lets you know it's going to stop right there on the counter. The other nice thing too is on the inside you have multiple places to put your food. And I'm going to open up these grand French doors to show you. You're getting the baskets that you need. You're getting the rack that you need. You're getting the rotisserie pieces that you need. And this is a no reorder situation. The one on the set with me is the stainless steel. And that is always a popular choice with our shoppers here at QVC and QVC2 because it matches your stainless steel appliances so well. There it is in black. The black is a beautiful shade. So if you have black stainless steel, that is going to match gorgeous. Then we also have the red. Now the red is a super fun pop of color. Lots of folks highlight with red in their kitchen. It is available now. We also have it in white. So if you are thinking of putting it in an RV or you're thinking of putting it in a smaller kitchen, if you add white appliances to a smaller kitchen, it does make it seem a little bit bigger than it actually is, although it may not feel like it. But when you put white appliances in there, it kind of pops it open and leaves it very crisp feeling. Now, stainless steel is most popular, but you're getting all the trays, all the baskets, the rotisserie kit that you need, and of course the oven, not for the comparable retail value of $199.99, which I get. With this amount of power and this profile, yes, the price could be almost $200. Our standard pricing is $148. Today's bonus buy is less than $125, but that price and those 5 easy payments of $25 goes away at the end of the day. When it comes to cooking food quickly, efficiently, and conveniently, we trust Cook's Essentials to do just that. Now, our head chef with Cook's Essentials is here with us. His name is Chef Aaron McCargo Jr. He just made hashtag sexy grilled cheese. I was about to say sexy cream cheese. That's a Hope Mary. That's another appliance. But when it comes to holiday season and weeknights, you can turn out such crispy results, but it also cooks it all the way through. I think that's the real beauty here.
And it really is, Mary, because you know what? When you want to have that like rest assurance, is it done? You can. And the greatest thing about these knobs and these dials being so simple is that if you have a box recipe or you're following any recipe, it's precise. And the only thing is that you might have to check the time because we are talking about convection. So if you're going to go to the convection mode, make sure that you watch and set this for the right mode because that fan lets you know that's convection. And this is your bake. So make sure you read the directions on those cake box mixes or those bread mixes because that's going to be key. And Mary, you did something that I wanted to bring out. We were talking about the size and capacity. I saw you lift this up. We're talking about 19 pounds. So that's like 3 gallons of milk maybe, if that. And you can really lift this and move this and put it in the position or in that part of your kitchen or your home that you want it to be because it's not stationary, but you get all the bonuses, all the perks of an oven, but then we give you the accessories that go with it. So this is like a one-stop shop that you're able to get the oven, you get the rack, and I wanted to show you one of these things that you really don't have to go out to one of those big stores and get again, is that rotisserie chicken because you can get that rotisserie chicken in about 2 hours, and you're gonna get those perfect looking results. And look at the golden brown on the, I thought I got a nice tan.
Ooh.
Do you see the legs?
You have the best tan.
What? I mean, like throw some lipstick on this bad boy and it's going between 2 slices of white bread and a cob of corn. I mean, this is your rotisserie chicken right now for
Gosh,
your
that looks
holidays.
good.
If it's a small family or if it's just you, you can set this up because you get the spit, you get the forks, you get that nice little handle here. So you get all the utilities that you need, all the tools that you need, and then you have this. And Mary, I love the fact that you spoke about those bumpers in the back because yes, you will put this in a corner.